Is everybody ready?
Woof.
Yes.
Okay. So, give a start. We're gonna start outside of your narrative currently. And just take a glimpse into the warehouse. It's very quiet, but both Leslie and Molly are in the same room as the door. Leslie has a little pocket knife that they are like flipping open and then closed nervously as they're pacing back and forth in like a 5-foot line. And Molly is just kind of standing, staring at the door, arms crossed and like a foot tapping, both just kind of full with a very anxious energy. Then all of a sudden the door kind of swings open, and I think it's probably Levi who comes out first. And you still kind of have to have an arm around Mabel as you're coming out to keep her with you on the way out of the door. And that is followed by who's taking Hugo? How are you getting them out of here?
I thought I don't remember. I thought Mabel was like heaving and then Levi was helping Mabel, but I don't remember. Because Mabel got pissed that Alex was trying to help, so Alex
It was an understandable reason to get pissed.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. I think we'd stopped right after Mabel came in. So I think it's, yeah, you and Mabel can have Hugo in between you two, kind of like an arm over each shoulder.
Yeah.
So we'll do that. You guys have Hugo, who's still like semi-conscious, but coming to a bit more. I think that's probably followed by Ananiel. And Alex, then you come out of the door. And first, Leslie kind of screams a bit.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna have to have you roll Act Under Pressure as they are going to chuck the knife at you.
Oh god.
Because, Dogman.
Can I like you protect someone or something?
Yeah.
Or like help out or something? Like what can I do?
If you want to roll Protect Someone, you can to
because like
prevent this from happening.
I would
or just be in front.
Okay.
So this is an act under pressure to dodge, right?
Yes.
Oh, great. It hits me. It definitely hits me.
No, I'm doing protect someone. Hold your booty cheeks.
If Levi's doesn't work, then it definitely hits me. I rolled a 3.
Damn.
Wait, hold on. I gotta make sure I have the right sheet open. I have +2 to tough, so. Oh my gosh, you're fine, dude. I got a 11.
Yo!
And that's with the terrible dice. So
nice.
You could say I got max.
Hell yeah. Yeah, so I think, Levi, you kind of quickly maneuver you and Mabel, just kind of like you get in the way of that. And so Leslie like stops to not hit you both with a knife.
Leslie, I know it looks weird.
What?
No, that's Palmer. He you know, you remember when you were a dogman? Yeah, that's Palmer now. So I would appreciate if you kept the knife throwing to a minimum, please.
Why is Palmer the dogman? That's not
to help get Hugo back because Olive decided to make a freak dimension deal with it. Time for this. I need to exercise Palmer, and we need to get Hugo to we don't. Leslie, just trust me, okay?
Roll manipulate someone to see how well this works.
Why would I come through there and does he think I'm being like controlled by like your mama or something? Like what?
No, they are full on panicking.
Bro, get over it.
They're starting to like hyperventilate, and yeah. So they just sort of like hesitate for a second before just trying to take a deep breath that kind of doesn't work and just kind of like give you a quick nod and distinctly look away from all of you guys.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Extremely fair.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was just gonna say I was gonna have Levi kind of have Mabel like go over by Molly, and then he like set him down, and then he's gonna try and look around for something like a jar or something in this abandoned warehouse. Kind of on the priority list right now.
True. I think Molly will definitely like come and quickly like help you
Water
get them
bottle,
down.
Flask.
Why don't you roll investigate a mystery?
Okay. Wait, could I use one of the freaking worms that was stuck in Hugo that impaled him as like the host and then find a jar for it if I succeed?
Shark is still like kind of possessing them.
Oh,
she followed you out, still kind of like hovering close to Ananil.
Okay. Either way, I found something.
Yeah, you.
Is it canned corn this time? What are we rocking with right now? What jar? What?
I think it takes a bit of looking, but you find a let's say it's a lunchbox. I think you find a very dusty, very old looking lunchbox that a little bit rusty, but looks like it still
Levi
has a pretty tight seal.
Shot.
Levi doesn't have his shots.
He doesn't.
No, that makes sense.
Am I able to open it? You said it has a tight seal. Okay. Is there anything in there? Or do I need to grab something?
There's like a little bit of trash, like paper wrappers left in there, but
that'll do it.
Mm-hmm. And Alex.
Oh, don't you dare attack me when I'm trying to help you. I swear to God, I'm gonna be pissed.
So
Bro, I have been using every character ability on this sheet to not attack you all this time.
No, here's the thing. You used 3 luck last session.
That's correct.
And the luck special for you is that your curse may become stronger.
That's true.
Your monster side gains power. So currently, you feel like you're starving. Like it's painful, gnawing hunger. And it's starting to cause you to kind of lose focus on the moment because it's just such an intense feeling for you. And go ahead and roll Act Under Pressure with a -1. But you do have that thing where you can add 3.
That's gonna be a 7.
Okay. You are holding back for now. But I think everyone can kind of see that you're struggling a bit. Yeah.
Alex starts like the creature that is Alex starts like gnawing on its own arm a little bit.
Ew!
Oh yeah, it's not pleasant to watch.
That's fair.
I'm gonna rush over with the lunchbox and exercise this.
Yes. Are you doing that here?
Yeah.
Okay. So you'll need to find some open space, but you could probably use like the section down just a bit shelves. And doing this exorcism is big magic.
Yeah.
The things you had, I think you guys had Hugo gather or bring supplies to you to do the big magic. Hugo and
yeah.
So there's some preparation that needs to happen. I think, Ananil, you can roll as well for Sharp to see if you can remember how to do like the runes and the magic circle.
Please, dude. Please.
Sharp, yes.
Yes. And
Don't
you
be
can both roll, Levi, if you want.
Okay, don't be Anna
Oh,
lying in a glue trap.
no!
Oh!
Damn.
Hold on, wait, I
Okay.
want to see what I get just to... This is just straight up sharp?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
It's okay! He's just gonna, like, start drawing something, and it's, like, gonna be, like, a
Anna-
spell that,
Anna
like,
just walks
instantly
up,
kills
just-
you. Yeah.
And it just walks up and just smudges it and just writes over it.
Are you sure that's the right one? I feel like, I mean, I
He
know
just-
I had...
Anna just glances over his shoulder and it's kind of like not a pointed look, it's kind of pointed, but he looks serious and he's like, trust me.
Damn.
Okay. Man, that's 0 for 2 with Levi and, like, runes and stuff, because at Ananiel's apartment, he also sucks.
He does not
That's
know
true.
runes.
Oh my god. That's not his kind of magic.
It's true.
So you are able to get the circle down
Wait,
there.
I figured we would bring Alex with us over here while we're
Oh,
prepping,
yeah.
no?
Alex, did you follow?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He's falling slowly.
Gotcha. Yeah. That's all good.
Also, there's probably some basic ritual components in Alex's satchel. Nothing specialized, but like candles and shit.
Oh, true.
Is your
Very true.
bag... Where's your... Oh, it's off to the side here. I forgot.
I have it.
That's true.
Anna should have my bag.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody got it.
He's got
Yeah.
it.
Oh,
All
setting
right.
that up.
I'm gonna say
Six.
that'll be enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Six
really.
is crazy.
I don't think I had any other prep that I had you guys do for this magic, but it is going to be 2 use magic rolls. Ananil, you can help out if you want to roll that. And I think Molly and Mabel still look pretty busy with Hugo,
Yeah, I would be.
so they probably
Yeah.
won't. Leslie had left the room when Alex was being all weird, but I think they can come back in. That's just they're here now.
Indeed, what I was being
Oh wait,
all
what was
weird.
my roll again?
This
Was
is
that a help out roll?
Yes,
Help
help
out.
out.
Okay.
And 2 use magic, you said?
Yes. 1 for taking the spirit out and 1 for
Oh,
putting
no.
it in the jar.
It's like I got
Well-
a 10. It's okay. It's okay. I got a 10.
Will that affect it? Because will that make it 7? Or
Yes.
Love.
yeah,
I'm gonna
like,
say yeah, because
is that
what
the-
you're doing
okay.
is drawing on Ananil's energy to kind of help this out.
I swear this happened last time too. Like he was able to get it out, but then he fricked up and it like
Yeah.
possessed Leslie. Oh my god! Thank God.
That one was because you
Oh.
didn't put it in anything.
Yeah.
Oh
we
wait,
didn't really
yeah,
need-
that was
need
Mhm.
something
yeah.
else.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, Alex, you've got to get in the center of this circle,
Please don't attack
and
us. Nice.
give me one more act under pressure.
Yeah,
No, I
fair.
could have said nothing.
9.
Nice. Okay.
My dice like me tonight.
Take 1 harm as
Yes.
you're ignoring armor, as you bite down a little bit too hard on your leg, and it. Ouch.
What was
Ow.
that, bruh?
Mhm. So yeah, you and Levi, you and Ananil take hands. As Alex is standing in the circle, and you start this ritual that you've done before. It starts out pretty well. Alex, this process hurts physically and mentally as your bones and muscles start to crunch and shift back into the places where they should be. And mentally, it feels like, it is something being physically torn from you. And Levi, you can sort of feel this as well. It's like as you're pulling on the spirit, it's kind of wanting to stay attached. But with this, you're able to pretty deftly detach it where it's stuck, kind of, and separate them. And pretty kind of slowly, Alex is turning back into himself. There's a moment where, as you're going to kind of put the spirit into the little lunchbox, and Ananil, would you be chill with using the worm as a string, as a vessel? Worm on a string.
That's
One of
fun.
them. Yeah. So I think before this, Shark would have kind of demanifested, gone back into the ire, Ananil. There's a moment where you almost, like, lose a hold of the spirit as you're going to kind of force it into this vessel, but you are able to keep a hold of it and get it in. What glitch do you... What glitch are you taking for this? For your 7?
That's right.
Mhm.
I have no harm. Oh, I revived. That's why
Yeah.
I forgot. Oops.
You died and came back to life.
I mean, yeah, take 1 harm. It's whatever.
Okay. It's fair.
Easy.
So you quickly close up this little lunchbox, and all the while kind of like pumping magic into it to keep this thing secure,
Yeah.
and like create a barrier for it in the little lunchbox and vessel. And yeah, it takes a couple of minutes for Alex to turn back to himself, but he is able to. You are going to take 2 harm from this process, as it's
What is he at?
bad.
Oh, okay.
He has 1 health left.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
But
Is he conscious?
yes,
Barely.
Oh, no.
like he still has 1 box unchecked.
Right, but he could be
Yay.
unconscious at this point, theoretically.
That is true.
That may be a
yes.
choice that Alex makes.
Yeah, he can do that. If you feel like this process would be something that's like too much for your body to handle, you could fall unconscious. I think that makes sense.
I'm chronically sleep deprived. Yeah, I'm out.
I'm gonna use the smite sting.
Fair. And I mean, this kind of happened with Leslie as well when you took it out of...
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Did you just stab me? Did you
No,
just
I don't think it does
knife me?
anything bad. It just, I think I just suck.
Let's
I
see.
just
It doesn't say, it just says 7 and 9, it leaves a gnarly scar, so...
Oh, it does.
Do I just, like, give him a scar without healing anything? Because that would suck.
you just-
I think so.
Oh no.
Because
Oh,
I
really?
don't
Just
want
wanna
to murder Alex, so we're...
It doesn't say I
not
would
gonna do
hurt
that.
him.
Yeah, and it doesn't say in the rules here, and I don't want to go look it up in all the character sheets, because that would
For
take
the
a long
record,
time.
it would be peak dark comedy if Levi's like, I'll save you, and stabs him right as he turns back into a person.
No!
God.
This will not happen.
No.
Dear God. I repeat.
No, this is not the knife. This is a move that Levi
Yeah.
took the first time he came back to life, actually. But
Yeah, he
yeah,
just doesn't
so
like using it.
you lay a hand on Alex,
His
who's
chest.
yeah, he probably
Oh, this is
fell
gonna
back
suck.
and is unconscious. You can tell that he's alive and that your magic worked. But yeah, you put a hand on his chest, and this bright kind of white crackling fire-esque light comes up that you've grown more familiar with from this method of healing. And Luckily Alex is unconscious, so he doesn't really feel the burning sensation, but did his shirt survive? I don't think it
Hell
did.
no.
No.
His shirt did not survive, but his jacket is in tatters around his arms.
And we're pulling a incredible
Hulk
Hulk
pants.
with the pants.
Yes,
That's what we're
let's
doing.
not worry about the pants. They're just slightly shredded.
So you can see the burn scar that kind of surrounds where your hand was and crackled a bit down towards his sort of stomach. It's not that big, but yeah, it looks bad. It looks like a scar from a 2nd or 3rd degree burn.
Huh.
Yeah, Alex, you don't heal anything.
See?
Don't worry, I was under no illusions to the contrary.
Yeah.
Okay, theoretically, not as a boss from beyond, but just could Levi theoretically ask the divine to possess him and heal Alex that way?
Probably not.
What?
I don't think that's something that you can do.
What do you mean?
That's not quite how your relationship with the divine works.
Oh my
The kind of possessing and talking was an anomaly of your relationship.
Yeah, but theoretically, could I pray and then talk to him and be like, yo, can you do this?
You can ask if you would like.
Yeah, that's what I...
Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
He wouldn't just know. Yeah, he'd have time to talk to God.
Roll a magic to reach out.
Oh, what's going on?
Jesus Christ.
I filled up my XP last time, so I need to remind me I have another +1 to EXP after I have a level 1.1. 1.1.
Okay.
1.1. No, hospital, how do we explain this? Plus there's a giant scar on you now. That's embarrassing.
I mean, it looks healed. It's a healed over scar.
But
We're getting
also,
there.
your husband's gonna be like, it's like to himself. I just exercised him.
Jeez.
Look, man, I think Nathan will also be a little more distressed that he forgot half of his husband's life for 3 days.
Fair. Why? Okay.
I guess you'll find
what
out.
happens now that is the divide just get fuck off? What is cold shoulder? What's going on? What the heck?
I think what happens here is that you can feel that with the whole changing playbooks in game, your sort of relationship with the divine has changed in a way that it hasn't felt like before. So I think in trying to reach out and connect, you do it the way that you used to, but that just doesn't work right now. And I think with the situation you're in, kind of half the reason is that you're still kind of panicking because things are still not great.
Yeah.
So I think it's kind of a stressed panic of this is what I know how to do and it is not working.
Nothing's working. Oh, yeah.
God.
Can I drag? Wait, no, Levi's strong. Can I pick up Palmer and take him over near Molly and Mabel? They're better, right? They can.
No, neither of them. You've seen them heal.
I thought they've helped. Never mind. Okay, I'm just carrying Palmer. I guess we're going to the hospital. Oh wait, they drove here. Levi can't drive. Oh my god.
I mean, there are 5 adults here.
I also have angel wings.
That is true. So
Anna's
what's the play?
Anna's gonna like glance to Levi a bit, and he's just. I think it's time we call the hospital or something.
Yes, I think maybe. Yeah, but
Levi, and Anna's taking his phone
I
out.
can take him. No, we don't have the for that. Do you have the money for that? Because I certainly don't. He's stable. He just needs intensive care.
Are you worried about
Because Alex, he
paying
is not stable, actually.
I have
What? I
disagree
thought he
with-
was. He's
No,
not one
he's
health.
not the dog man anymore. No, you didn't heal him. He's unstable.
No, yeah, but I mean, he's alive. He's not dead.
He is alive. His body looks battered and bruised. And
tattered.
you can
Yeah.
see, like, up most of half of his, like, torso and chest is starting to turn, like, a deep, nasty kind of reddish purple.
Oh,
As,
okay.
so,
Angel
like, he has been
wings.
hit, crushed, chucked at the ground,
Yeah.
beaten to a pulp, basically. And
That's
that didn't
awesome.
go away when he
Also,
turned
my
back
bones
from the dog man.
rearranged twice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that probably didn't
Imagine
help.
like Cairo though. Like
No.
just a little. No, it's fine.
Yeah.
Trust me. No,
There,
you just got a little stretching.
on the ground in front of Palmer is a pile of teeth that belong to the dog man from changing back because they fell out of his mouth.
Take
To
one
be
as
replaced.
a little souvenir.
Little souvenir.
So, like,
I
Okay.
survived being a dog man.
oh no. Okay.
I'm using my luck point. I'm not failing him this much. That's so embarrassing. Oh
Okay.
my god.
I believe in you, Levi.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe when
God.
Ananiel said, like, "Oh, we gotta get him," so he sees like the blooming of
And
the color in the chest.
the wings
so
just
he panics and just immediately like the wings
my
go and
God.
the hospital time.
Yeah. So, Ananiel, you're talking about this, and then
Yeah, and
Levi
it's
picks up
kinda-
Alex, and there is a flash of light, and, well, for a moment you see kind of a shimmering of the shape of, like, wings behind Levi, and then there is a flash of light, and he and Alex are gone.
We're in the ER, baby.
Anna's hand over the buttons of the number pad, and he just kind of just blinks.
He panicked.
That works too.
Yeah, I mean, Levi's just gonna like run up to the. My friend, it got a really bad accident, and I need your help. He's dying. I think.
Yeah, the nurse you were talking to, like, shouts for other people to come over. They grab a gurney, put him on it, and they're, like, basically just do the whole thing where it's like, okay, you stay here, we'll take care of him. And, like, then someone comes to get his information and stuff.
Know his information. Like, if he wants to,
You know my name?
His name.
Yeah, but like I don't know like your addresses. Like I know where you live relative to the church. You think Levi memorizes
It's on the
addresses?
same street!
Basically, the
The
second.
numbers specifically? What? I don't even know the numbers of the house right
How to
next
use
to me in
Google
the
Maps.
neighborhood. He
So-
has it in
so-
his brain. He doesn't need Google Maps.
You can look up the address and give it to them.
No, he
No,
has the
you're
power.
so you tell her basically Alex Palmer, and she like blanks, looks up at you. Palmer?
Yeah, his husband.
Yeah,
Works.
no, I know. Okay, thank you. We'll take care of it. And she like picks up a phone, and you hear like, Nathan Palmer to the emergency
Oh,
room, please.
no!
Nathan Palmer.
Oh shit, he's at work.
Oh god, Levi's gonna get yelled at.
Oh wait, no, he's not at work. Actually,
You
never
should be
mind.
home with a shotgun.
Yeah, I was going to say, I forgot about that. So no, she picks up the phone and starts calling someone. You can
You might call Nathan just on his cell phone. Be
You would get a
"Yo, your
busy signal.
husband's-"
You're kicked to
Oh,
voicemail.
huh.
Um,
Well, I'm gonna sit in the emergency room. Is there any people like?
all right.
Never mind. Actually,
I mean,
Levi-
there's.
I was gonna have him try to heal people in the emergency room to make himself feel better, but
Oh
it's
my
just,
god.
he's not gonna be able to do it.
Oh my god.
He's gonna
That'd be
do like
so
the
funny.
the
I'm so
squeegee,
sorry,
like,
Levi.
hitting pose.
Oh.
You know, the reason
You guys-
you're getting all these fails early is because you just switched playbooks, so you need more experience to become OP again.
Yeah,
True.
but he doesn't know that.
All
I know
right.
that he doesn't. This is
So
Levi.
back in the warehouse, Anna Neil, you can hear Mabel and Molly talking. They're kind of like trying to figure out between the two of them what's wrong. There's still the door is still standing in the little ritual circle where it was before. What are you doing?
He's well, I don't think he goes over right away. He's kind of distancing himself from the others. So the door's still there? Yes.
Yep.
That door's still there. It's closed
Mhm.
now, right?
Yeah, I think it would have swung closed behind you.
Okay.
I'm assuming you put the lunchbox in
Oh yeah.
Alex's satchel or yours.
Yeah, he put yeah, he totally
Okay.
he stashes that in his bag.
I think if you're kind of staying after like maybe a minute, Leslie kind of moves around to be in the hallway
Right here.
and is like,
I'm gonna put him right here. He's kind of like just looking at the door. I think he's kind of circling it, but not circling it. He's kind of just at a distance, just looking at it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think Leslie kind of like skirts around it to be like able to see you. And you can see from here Mabel and Molly kind of starting to like pick Hugo up again by like the shoulder, like arm around the shoulder type of deal. And Leslie's like, Anna Neil, I think plan is we're headed back to the shop.
Oh.
I don't know how you got here, but Alex's car is still here. If you can hijack that.
He glances to Alex's bag.
Alex's keys are definitely in the bag.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, figures that out. Anything about the door in particular?
I don't know. It's not exactly my area of expertise.
Right. Sorry. I just thought you might have overheard them talking about it or something.
I know what it is, sort of. I mean, we don't really know what's going on. Outside of the conversation with Olive.
Right. Right. Okay. Well,
She's actually in Alex's car currently. I put the child locks on, so
right.
Mabel didn't exactly want her in her car. It's a whole thing,
Right.
honestly.
Yeah.
I think I might head back to the shop with them. Where Levi and Alex?
They're hospital.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Anna nods kind of awkwardly. He's not looking for them. He's kind of staring at the door. Hands on, his hands are kind of holding on the bag strap. I'll take care of a few things and I'll probably get going too. Right.
Oh, okay. I'll be outside.
I won't be too long.
And yeah, they will head out. What would you like to do here with this door?
Can I interrupt quickly?
Yes.
Can I? It just. I want Ananiel's phone to start ringing. He can ignore it. I just want to get this intense moment, and it's like or whatever his phone ringtone is.
Do.
Is it like a phone call or is it like text messages?
It's phone call.
Oh,
He's still not very good at texting. So.
Okay. He startles, and he probably digs in his bag to find his phone. I think he'll answer it.
Ananiel, are you okay? I'm sorry. I kind of abandoned you.
It's fine. You had to do what you had to do. Is Alex
yeah,
okay?
I should have told you though. I kind of feel bad. I think Alex will be okay. I mean, he's in the ER.
I hope
think
so.
they're good at their job, so
You
yeah.
think No, he'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Are you sure? Well, okay. Well, anyways, are you gonna what are your plans? Because I'm just chilling in the emergency room. But I don't know what we're supposed to do. I don't know. Has the world gone back to normal? Do you know? Do people remember people?
Their others have started to get going back to the shop, and still got to deal with Alex's car, and the door's still here. It's just closed. I was just gonna take another quick look around just to make sure. And maybe I might do something to do. I don't know. I don't want this door to be open again.
You're not going back through that door.
I'm not going back through that door.
So
don't worry. I'm just going to see if there's a way to, I don't know, make sure it stays shut. Or if it disappears, I'm not sure.
Okay, Okay, I'll trust you. Just please don't make it so I have to transport you to the ER as well. I don't.
I'll be careful.
Okay. Stay safe. And
you too.
Stay safe in the ER. So true, Ananiel. That's so real.
Got 2 folks in the ER. What would you like to do here, Ananiel?
Can I investigate this door?
Yeah, go ahead and roll in.
With Shark. I need to see what the vibes are.
Okay, yeah.
It's investigate, yes. Just a normal roll.
Yeah, investigate a mystery.
Oh,
10! You get 3 questions? No, 2 questions.
It was like, yes,
Nice.
I do need to vibe check this door.
And I think with Shark's help, she'll be able to point out magic stuff.
Wait, was it 3 questions? I lost. It's been like 2 seconds.
It's 2 questions.
Okay,
I just always get investigate and read a bad situation mixed up.
Okay. I can get creative a little bit. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's start with what I guess can Shark potentially tell what happened here? How did it get here?
Yeah. So in kind of looking around, you can see very around the little ritual circle that is the little red circle I have here that goes directly around the door.
Mm-hmm.
There are kind of faintly remnants of what looks like dried blood. And so what happened here seems to be that when you were rescuing Hugo the first time from the vampires, their ritual circle that the lady was doing was intended for this. And so it seems that if it wasn't them who finished the ritual, it was that ritual that kind of summoned the door into existence. the intention for this door is for it to kind of stay here. The intention is to be permanent. But yeah, the vampires who came into town started it. I mean, Shark will tell you, like, that it would have taken a lot of energy to make this kind of permanence for the door.
Great. Wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And now, let's see. What can hurt it? What can we... Is there any way to, I guess, put this in quotation marks, destroy it or remove it? Maybe lock it. Sorry, that's a lot of questions in one question.
No,
But-
no, you're good. I get what you mean.
Yeah.
You can get rid of it, yes.
That's good to know.
So, while it is a stronger one, it is still just a portal. So in theory, it might take some more steps, but I mean, you already closed a portal once. It should be able to be closed again. It would take a lot more, but in theory, maybe with some looking into it, we should be able to close it.
A suggestion for the meantime. The skeleton key is in Alex's bag. If that could lock it, it might be worth a try.
Did we try the key before? I feel like we did. Did we? I don't remember.
It was unlocked
unlocked?
previously.
Okay.
But the sort of the door looks old and kind of fancy, and the like metalwork around the handle and some of the carvings that are like on the decorative carvings on the top of the door and on the frame that holds it look similar to the fancy carvings also on the skeleton key. So it looks like they kind of match.
Oh. Interesting. Okay.
Do you want to try and lock it?
I think Anna's gonna, when he's still looking at the key, not the key, the door closer. Just a memory of the key that we tried. Not tried, we found on that.
Yeah.
We used that key before. It was a different key. Has been a few keys. Anyways, he just remembers it in a split second when I think looking at the carvings. He'll go through Alex's bag to find the key. And I'd like to try it on the door.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a plus weird. We used magic.
Weird time.
Woo! A 7. So yeah, you feel as you're kind of like putting the key into the lock, it starts to feel kind of warm. And I think what happens here is Shark helps you out a bit with the kind of more magic aspect of it. And you hear the lock thunk in its little mechanism in the handle. So, and like you can turn the handle and it is locked. And
Oh.
that's what you know.
Well, he takes the key back slowly. And he kind of just stares a bit. Do you think that'll keep it like that? He kind of just says that as if, a shark is there. He assumes that she's there.
Honestly, I don't know. Maybe it'll stop anyone from accidentally wandering in, at the very least.
Right, and that's good for now, I think. Right. Okay. Well, I just still feeling a little anxious and nervous. But he holds the key tight and puts it back in the bag. But this time he puts it in his own bag, rather than Alex's.
Ooh.
And I think he'll start heading out.
I want to know how Anna Neal is doing.
How, like
Like, like
as
how's
a
he
whole,
feeling?
mentally,
As a
physically,
whole,
'cause
generally.
physically,
Because, like, he just, like, murdered somebody, basically.
It's fine.
he is
No, die. It's fine.
he is how do I describe? He's like not good. He's kind of walking on eggshells. He feels like a stick structure. He's like a twig. He's very rattled and not he's kind of just things are happening and he still is
I gotta
just
blame
he-
just now. I don't know
Um,
if it's Omen, but
I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
yeah, right as you start talking about Anna's like anxiety.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
It was he's very rattled, shaken and yeah, it's just a lot. And
Stop
as
having
things
him
as,
be-
as and as things keep happening, he just lets them happen and he's
Can you make him not anxious so my nose can stop bleeding? That'd be really
he's
cool.
trying.
Do better.
I
Yeah.
think you'll sort of like
He's very
feel
uneasy as
Shark's
he's walking
presence
out. Yeah.
back.
Listen,
more
both
like
people
with
who
you.
were supposed to die didn't. I don't get the big deal. It's fine. Get over it. Okay? Stop being traumatized. They're fine.
Jesus. Anna Neal, you know we did what we had to do.
Yes, I know. It's just he goes quiet.
If it comes down to a choice between you living or someone else, I will always choose you. You should as well.
Anna grips the bag strap a little tighter as he walks, as he hears that. And he just quietly. Right. Thanks. I guess. If if there's no one, then I guess it's gotta be us, right?
Yeah. For better or for worse.
For better or worse.
Yeah, so when you get outside, there's only one car there, but you can see like skidding tire tracks from presumably where Molly and Mabel came up.
Yeah.
But her car is gone. And Leslie is kind of leaning on the front of Alex's car, staring off into the middle distance. And in like the back seat, you can see a little bit fluff of blonde hair, presumably olive, barely visible. I mean, you have the keys. It's not like you have to hotwire the car.
No.
I think Leslie also is not saying a lot.
Yeah.
Where do you guys? Where do you go? Where are you going?
Well, I think awkwardly, Anna tries to ask, where they live. Like, he kind of just wants to take them home, really, before he returns the car.
Okay, I think they'll actually ask like,
Mm-hmm.
could you actually just take us to Molly's. I think that
Oh, yeah, that's
should be fine.
not a problem.
Thanks.
Of course.
And yeah, you can do that.
Yes.
And then you said return his car? So back to the hospital?
Yeah, I probably get to the hospital.
Okay.
Go
Yeah.
see what's up.
You can do that. Hello, everyone. It is your resident keeper, Faye, here, and we're finally back from hiatus. Woohoo! Thank you so much again for your patience during this. I am very excited to be back, very excited for all the things coming ahead of us. Today we have a promo swap with the folks over at Characters Without Stories. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and listen to their trailer.
Characters Without Stories is a tabletop role-playing game podcast about the roads not yet traveled. Every episode, I bring in a friend to tell me about a character they long to play. Characters Without Stories is about how our characters intersect and reveal our identities, and how play is a gateway to personal growth.
The way I see tabletop is that I am running to something. I'm running to a world where it's possible for me to feel comfortable enough to stand up for myself.
The reason that you can die in these games is because it matters. And something mattering is one of the most precious things we can have. You want your life and your stories to matter.
Roleplay is a fantastic tool for exploring stories and exploring people.
Thank you, and may all your characters find their stories.
As always, please go check them out and show them some love. And this week, I don't have a lot of special things for you, but I will implore you to please stick around after our end music for a very special surprise. It'll be worth it, I promise. As always, you can find us online at Monsters and Mixed, all one word. Come hang out with us on the Actual Place Discord. Go check out Characters Without Stories. All of that information will be down in the description as per usual. And I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of this episode. And I will see you in 2 weeks. So, Levi, I think it's a little bit until Ananiel does get here. You're just in the waiting room.
Yeah. He probably cried a little bit.
Just chilling in a chair.
Crying in the waiting room chair. And then all these other people.
I think it's less. Well, actually, no, I don't think Nathan does not show up. He was given instructions and will follow them. But yeah, you are just kind of left to your own devices in this waiting room.
This man.
And after like 20 minutes, Ananiel, I'm guessing, do you come inside? What's going on? You get there.
Yeah, I get there. I look for Levi.
He's probably at the front desk asking the nurse if there's any updates, and they're like, "Bro, we can't tell you because I hit
gosh,
and he's
wait,
like,
I just realized Anna probably also looks a bit freaking tattered.
That is true.
Please tell me. I'm the one who brought him in.
The only update that the nurse will give you is like, you know, the classic, our doctors are taking care of him. He is getting the best care that he can give.
Is he alive? He's like, cry, like on the like death. counter like head in there.
Oh my god.
Anna's approach. He immediately recognizes that and sees. So he's just
Oh my
up.
I think
Levi
you can
doesn't
tell
hear
the
him. You
nurse.
need to-
The nurse is like, she's like being nice, but Anna Neil, you can tell that she's kind of like a little bit annoyed, just a little.
Yeah, he's probably been asking updates like every 10 minutes.
Levi, hey,
he jerks his head up. There's like snot. He's like sniffling. He's crying. He's gross. Not a pretty crier. Or well,
is there a tissue box at the front desk?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
If not, you can ask, and we'll be handed one.
Anna's probably gonna take a few tissues and like hold them out to Levi and be like, Levi, come on.
what? He'll take them, but he's not sure what Anania wants him to do. His eyes are all puffy.
He looks to the lady behind the desk and he just gives her a little like small smile, like, yeah, he's with me, don't worry about him. And he tries to usher Levi away, kind of like tugs on him slightly and be like, hey, Levi, come on.
Yeah, he'll follow. You look injured too.
No, it's
Like you. Why couldn't I?
Levi. No, it's okay, Levi. You must be tired too, and
what am I supposed to do with these? He gestures to the tissues.
Just wipe your face.
He's gonna wipe it like it's like a washcloth.
And he kind of just glances away for that moment.
Is that better? Snot's gone, but he's still red and puffy and moist.
It's a start. You'll be fine.
I should have advised him before you think him. I didn't think.
It's okay.
Dennis doesn't
At least
answer.
His husband isn't answering.
No, I don't know why.
Oh, did you like call him again after the first time?
No, not after the first time.
Okay.
Not answering, and he hasn't called me back, and the nurses won't tell me anything, and I don't understand why, because I'm the person who brought him in, so, like, they keep talking about a hippo or something,
as Levi's talking, Anna, he still has Alex's bag, he probably, like, digs through it, and he finds Alex's phone, he takes it out, and, he kind of looks to Levi. I do have his phone, but also, does Alex have a password to his phone? Is it locked?
You damn well bet it's locked.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay,
Gotta
good.
be hacker man, bruh.
Could try to contact him, but there's a password.
I don't know how
Maybe
to
it's best if we don't. For now.
They can have passwords.
What? The phone?
Yeah.
Yes. They can.
Never set one up.
You can deal with that later if you want a password.
I didn't know that. That's so scary. If you're in a situation like us, why would you put a password? That's
security reasons.
Well, now look at where the security is. His husband doesn't even know that his husband is in the hospital in critical condition. And the Divine isn't even.
We could try calling from the hospital phone. Have you tried that already?
No.
We could try that.
I don't think the nurse likes me. She didn't seem keen on.
Okay.
I think there's like a little payphone on the wall near like the exit of near the doors.
Okay. Anna's putting the Alex phone back in the Alex bag. And he's gonna go over to the pay phone.
Levi's gonna follow him. like a sad dog.
Like a big soggy dog.
He's probably gonna grab like onto his sleeve. As
He's such a
you
guy.
Oh my god. Yeah, you punch in the number. I think it rings twice, maybe, and then the other end is picked up. Hello? Who is this?
Hi. Hello, this is Ananil. One of
Oh,
Alex's friends.
yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
What's going on? I got a call from the hospital. But I have to stay here. Is he okay? Do you know?
He's actually in the ER right now.
Yeah, right. Yeah, they wouldn't tell you that. Never mind. That was a dumb question. Right. What the fuck?
And it kind of like flinches with the phone in his hand. It's a long story. He kind of like glances over to Levi over his shoulder.
He's just sniffling, watching.
Is this something that you're actually gonna tell me is going on, or am I gonna have to wait until he gets out of the hospital to have this explained? Because
Well,
I half remember things.
yeah. So, how do I explain?
Just what the hell happened to him? He's dying again? He's critical condition in the hospital.
Okay, for starters,
Levi's just gonna wail. So I'm sorry. In the background.
is that picked up on the phone? Is that picked up on the
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's just. Listen, you don't need to explain all the magic shit. I don't care. Just what.
Memory issues, memory problems. The reality was kind of fucked for the past 3 days.
Okay.
That's one thing. Another thing, there was a door to another dimension. We went through it. We dealt with some godlike entity. And your husband, he possessed. As a I wouldn't say a last resort. He kind of saved our asses by doing this. Dogman possession. That explains the critical condition mostly.
I think there's just like a silence for a moment. Just. Is he gonna be okay?
I believe so. And Anna looks over to Levi and kind of just like an aside, just like they did say he's doing fine, right, Levi?
They won't tell me to keep talking about the hippo.
Okay,
Not
what
that, though.
what
Okay,
did the nurse say exactly? What did
The doctors are doing all they can to.
Oh, okay, that means he's alive and stable.
Yeah,
Great.
he's fine right now.
Okay. I'm going to trust you because I don't really have much of another choice. But I swear to God, I don't know. I don't even know anymore. Okay. Do I need to do anything currently? What should I be concerned about?
Blinks. Well, as far as I'm aware, the main issue is a bit resolved for now, but I guess just still be on the lookout for anything suspicious. I suppose. I don't think the memories will be fucked with for a while, hopefully, but there is a door somewhere, and it's been locked.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll come by in the morning, 'cause no guns in the hospital. Well,
Right.
thanks for the update.
Of course. I think Anna kind of holds the phone out to Levi, kind of just offering if Levi wants to say anything real quick to Nathan.
Levi shakes his head.
Okay.
I think if there's nothing else, Nathan will just kind of hang up on you.
Yeah.
This bitch tired.
I understandable
It
and
is-
valid.
It is pretty late now, probably close to
like-
midnight.
Oh,
Can I have Levi? Because he gets up at like 5:30 every morning. He's just gonna put his head on Ananiel's shoulder from behind, like a dog. I'm so tired. Just what even happened?
Too much. We should really get some rest. Can you walk?
Yeah, I can. Can you?
Okay. Yeah.
Are you
Yes.
sure? Okay.
Yes.
Well, okay. So we have another problem then. Are those people at the church still gonna be there, you think?
That's a great
'Cause
question.
I don't want to forget you all again. Well, to the extent that I did. I feel like they had something to do with it.
I could go with you just to make sure, because I'm kind of curious too. But
yeah, you haven't met these fake people, have you?
I mean, I don't even remember them existing in the first place, but apparently they did.
Well, when I didn't remember all of this, yeah, I thought they were real, and then okay, oh crap, your motorcycle we have to get from the impound.
Anna kind of just headed hands.
I'm really sorry for doing that, Ananiel. I saw it and
Okay.
I can help cover it. I have some money. When we go to the church, we'll all money. But we have a walk ahead of us.
Oh yeah, we do.
Here, I can carry you. I've been freshly revived.
Oh right. Are you sure that you just said you were tired?
Yeah, mentally, but physically, and he's just gonna grab Ananiel, like bridal style.
Oh my god.
Up and at him.
Levi.
What? This is the most comfortable
Are
way.
you
I
sure?
don't want to sling you over my shoulder like.
How far is the church from the hospital? I'm just curious.
Pretty far.
Oh god.
I literally have two tough, bro.
I know.
Okay. There's gotta be some kind of public transportation in Faro. Like
Levi does not have any money on him.
Also,
Levi,
you have
are you sure?
Alex's car.
Well, I thought he dropped
Alex.
off Alex's car.
He brought it.
Yeah, he did bring the car.
Oh, he
knows
did?
that Nathan has another car, so it's conceivable that Alex wouldn't mind if you borrowed his car. He would, in fact, not mind, but he's unconscious right now and can't say that.
I thought he dropped it off at their house and walked.
Oh
to
no,
the
no,
hospital.
he drove the car to the hospital because he was gonna leave the car at the hospital.
Oh, okay.
And like, he does have Alex's bag though. Still,
yeah,
he was gonna give it back, but you know,
Well, unless Ananiel says something, he's just carrying him at midnight down the street. They must look like psychopaths.
I think as they exit the hospital, I think Anna's gonna be like Levi, you know I can use Alex's car.
But how is he gonna get out of here when he's? Oh, I guess hopefully Nathan will be here by then. Did Nathan tell you?
Tell me about.
Like, is he coming here to...
Oh, yeah. He said he
Yeah.
would try to stop by to borrow.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then he sets him down.
I'm sure he wouldn't
Why
mind.
didn't you say that earlier?
Well, I...
You made me look like I was...
Listen, no, let's just... And he's just
Vetoing
walking
there.
towards the car. He's just walking towards the car. Once he's sat down, he is just walking.
And then
Oh my god.
he's gonna get into... I could have carried you, by the way. I'm just saying.
It's just a long walk, Levi.
I
and
know,
it-
but I'm physically able to. I feel like you're maybe underestimating.
And I don't doubt that. It's just more efficient this way, I think.
That's true.
Alright, so
Vroom.
vroom vroom.
Church.
Back to the church. Okay. It's closed up for the night. Clearly, it's very late. You can see like one light on in like a room to the side, but it is otherwise very quiet.
Okay. Well, Levi's gonna get out, walk up, and just... Okay. And unlock the lock on the front door and step inside and just be like, "Hello? Is anyone here?"
There is no answer.
Oh, goodness.
Oh.
Looks to Ananiel. There's clearly light in here. I don't trust this. He's stepping in. He's gonna go towards where there was a light.
Anna's following.
So you are able to find it pretty easily. It is one of the like sort of bedrooms in near the side of the church. And it's one that you remember to be Christina's, because you still kind of have those memories, although they are hazy now.
Right.
And the door's like kind of halfway open.
Can you peer inside?
The light on... There's a lamp on the bedside table that is on. And on the floor next to the bed and kind of in... Or like on the bed on the side of it, there is this oily black liquid.
Oh.
It looks similar to what the vampires melted down into.
God.
Just a puddle, basically.
I how do I
Oh.
do this?
Well,
I guess...
there's evidence, I suppose.
Yeah, but I don't know how to get rid of it. I don't want this goo here while I'm asleep at night. What if it, like... Ugh.
Anna lightly shakes the bottle around his neck.
Yeah.
And he like mutters a, "Shark, do you think you can eat that?"
Oh my god. I was not expecting that to be the question that you ask her.
Wow. That's wild.
Oh. I think she'll like... She kind of like sighs. Just like, yes, I can. And she sort of like halfway manifests semi-physical, but not really with very much shape.
Oh yeah.
And as she's like going, you can both kind of hear her muttering, like, "What am I, cleanup crew?" Like disgruntled, but gonna do it anyway. Yeah, it's kind of weird. The sort of half physical blob that she is kind of just goes over it, and then it's gone.
Slurp licks up.
Yeah, there's some kind of nasty noises that come with this.
Yeah.
It's weird
Yeah.
and kind of uncomfortable for everyone involved.
Well, thanks,
Oh.
Shark. Listen, it's a
you.
snack, right?
Off of the floor. But it's
Shark,
fine.
you've eaten monsters before. Don't give me that.
It's different.
Perfect.
I mean, she doesn't have to.
Oh, she already did it.
She did. Okay, I thought so, but then she was
Yeah.
complaining about it. I got confused.
No, she's just complaining about it.
Okay. Thank you, Shark. I appreciate it.
You said
Levi
there
is fidgety.
was it just one? Was it just one pile of goo or oily substance?
It's just
here.
one.
Okay.
You're not sure where Andy's puddle may be.
Ew! What
I was gonna be
foul
like,
sentence.
yeah, because I was gonna be like, wasn't there another one?
Yeah, but I don't know where his puddle could be, to be honest.
Was this, Christina's? Was it room?
Yeah, it was.
Where's Andy's?
This is Christina's. I don't think Andy really slept here often.
Okay.
I don't remember.
He does not. He's
Yeah,
somewhere else.
So he might not be here at all.
Oh. Okay.
Which would be ideal. Gosh, so there's no way I'm going to be able to sleep tonight. Well, if nothing else, you should go and get some rest at your place, Anil.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be sure to see when you get home.
Yeah, I will. I hope you at least get some rest. I hope.
I appreciate that, Anil. He smiles.
Well, I guess we'll just talk more tomorrow, I guess.
I think that's our only option I mean, we don't know how long Alex is going to be in there for, so I'd offer you to stay here, but I don't know if you want to, and we can talk about things through the night, but I don't feel like you want to sleep in the room with the
Yeah.
We have another guest room, but I also think you'll rest better at your place. Also, I know Shark doesn't like staying here. He looks to her. Like, I don't know why, but that's besides the case.
Well, Annika just
You want?
it just it's a lot. He kind of just blinks a bit and it just nods and just I guess good work today. I think I think I can say we amongst other things, but we did what we sought out to do. I think mostly.
Yeah. I accidentally killed myself, though, so...
It's fine. You're here now, and it's...
Yeah, but you looked at... He's gonna grab Anil and kind of put the back of his hand on his forehead. You looked so pale back there, and I couldn't tell if it was because what you saw. You seemed traumatized because I was reckless and I got myself killed, and I feel terrible for that.
Well, it's... Look, it'll be alright. It's... He just lightly shakes his head and takes a step back towards the door. Just... I hope you get some rest, okay?
Anil!
Yes?
Promise me you won't shut yourself in.
I'll try not to.
I'll be at your house tomorrow morning. So.
That's... Not necessary.
You said we're gonna talk about things tomorrow. Did you not? Those were your words.
Well,
I'm gonna
yes.
keep you to that.
Okay. It just nods.
He smiles a bit. All right. Good night, Ananiel.
Good night, Levi.
Levi will lock up after Ananiel leaves. But
Yeah, you head home.
All in
Yeah.
the day's work. All in the day's work. Right.
we sucked. What do you mean, all in a day's work?
Yeah, all in a day's work with the gritting emoji.
Oh, yeah. The dice gods really flipped on you. Is there anything else you two want to do tonight?
Anna's gonna get home. He's gonna take off the bottle. He tries not to chuck it at his desk, but he kind of lightly tosses it. Just exhausted. He's gonna freaking pass out. Too much to think. Brain. Zoom. Yeah.
That's fair.
Oh yeah, he probably leaves both bags on the coat rack. He still has Alex's bag.
Okay. And you said you kind of toss the bottle.
Yeah, lightly. He tries not to chuck it.
Go ahead and roll act under pressure.
Oh no!
Oh no!
My favorite.
I just want to see.
Also, wait, Levi just has this stupid lunchbox still. Oh my!
No, I have the
Ananiel
lunchbox. I have the
Oh, he
lunchbox.
took it. Okay, thank God.
It's in his bag.
Okay, phew.
Where is it? What should I act under pressure? Oh, no. Okay. Oh, demons. Nightmare.
Nightmare.
So
Nightmare.
Oh no!
you toss the bottle. You were aiming for a stack of papers on the desk.
Oh, frick.
You miss, and it hits. It's like perfectly horrible, basically.
God.
Because the sort of edge of the bottle where it's had slightly fractured is the one that hits the wood of the table. And it shatters. The bottle does. And the eye just kind of like bounces once or twice and then lays still on the desk. And I think Shark is also kind of like shocked silence for a minute.
Oh my god. Oh lord.
Well.
Eyeball on the floor, yes? Or is it on the desk? It rolled off
It's
the
on
desk?
the desk.
Okay, it's on the desk still. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't think Anna realizes that in his exhausted stupor and just because he's just exhausted.
He just goes to bed?
Yeah, he doesn't really notice that.
Dang.
He'll have to deal with that in the morning.
Okay. Yeah, I think.
Yeah. Oh no.
Outside of for one comment, I don't think Shark comments on it.
Yeah.
And you go to bed.
Yep.
Man,
Yep.
this is gonna suck.
Oh, okay. Well, Alex, was there something you wanted to do in the hospital? Because I think so. What the doctors kind of do is you definitely have a couple of cracked ribs. One was pretty bad, and you had a punctured lung. So they like did the thing where they drained it and put a tube in, and you're gonna be okay, basically.
Right.
You're gonna be kind of confined to bed rest and slow movements, no lifting
Alex does
things
not
for
leave
quite
this
a
hospital
while.
for the next week and a half.
Yeah, they will. You're definitely gonna be kept for like at least 2 days. Unless you force them to let you go again.
No.
Oh wait, no, that was Levi. Never mind.
No, Alex stays at the hospital. He married a nurse. He's not stupid.
That's fair. So is there anything you want
He
to do?
appreciates it.
Well,
He actually appreciates medical care.
Yeah,
correct.
he understands.
So I do want to remain unconscious for the next several hours, but there is one thing that can happen when I'm unconscious.
Ooh, yeah. You can talk to the historian.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Can I, though? Do I have to roll for it?
No, because I think this time the historian comes to you.
Sick.
Alright, so the historian kind of... It's not immediate, but I don't think you would know that. You're back in that really bland room, and the historian is, like, kind of pacing a little bit. And then you, like, when you kind of become aware, he turns to you. Alex, good. Well,
What?
some of your friends are having quite concerning dreams currently.
I'm sorry, what? Wait, just give me 5 seconds. Alex sort of like pats himself down and is like, that's fascinating. My bones aren't all broken. Weird.
Well, technically, you're not here physically. It's more of a... It's a whole thing.
No, mental space.
Yes.
Give me like 5 seconds to just adjust.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Oh man, it's gonna suck when I wake up. Oh, that sounds like a problem for later me. Cool, what's happening?
That's what I was going to ask you.
Oh. Wait. Oh shit. No. We didn't not kill it, right? I ripped her throat out like several times.
Again, I don't...
Oh,
It doesn't work like that for me. I can see people's memories. And they're currently very
up the relevant memory reel.
Okay. Yeah. Roll weird.
Great. 7.
Okay. It's kind of flickery. In, like, black and white, kind of. Because you were a dog, to be fair.
Yeah.
And it kind of, like, glitches and jumps every once in a while. But yeah, you are kind of back in the scene, standing in front of the church. Very odd. You're kind of watching third person this fight a little bit.
Oh wow, I look terrific. Damn, no wonder I feel like shit.
Right. That one. We've seen that before. Okay.
God, man, yeah.
And this is not...
Oh, fuckface?
What?
Fuckface. Alex gestures toward the god.
Okay.
She wouldn't tell me her name, so I'm calling her fuckface. That's her name now. Also known as the EXILE, but that's a title.
Right.
Not to say that a title can't be a name. Look, she was trying to murder us. Her name's Fuckface now.
Okay. And this is... Where is this?
Right, so we kind of entered a pocket dimension. Maybe not a pocket dimension. We entered a different dimension. There was a magic door. So remember that warehouse with the vampires? Where I almost died that other time?
Yes.
Right, so it was in that warehouse that there was a creepy ritual circle set up that had a door, which was a portal to this place, which seems to be like a messed up reflection of Leviathan's church. I don't exactly know why it manifested like that, but the exile fuckface here seems to have some kind of personal grudge with Levi's god, the divine. Not sure on the details exactly, given that her title's the exile. I figure she didn't hit it off so well with the other powerful entities in the multiverse universe. Are there don't think about that now. In the universe. Right, so given that right, you missed that too. So she kind of warped the entire town's perception of reality to think that everything had always been normal and that we were all like living happy, normal lives. She made a deal with a teenager, really, really fucking nasty, taking advantage of stupid teens like that. Yeah, she was definitely just gonna eat all of our souls by the end of the week. So, Levi, Anna, and me all went in, and then she looked like that. And I was like, well, shit, I can't fight that. And then she kept trying to murder Levi, which was not great since he was probably the one with the best chance. So, the teenager also had the dog man jar because she's a stupid teenager. She's really stupid. 15-year-old. Oh, God, Di and Toby are going to be 15 someday. Oh, that's going to be such a pain. Anyway, right, jar. So I took the jar because she gave it to me after I screamed at her because she said my husband wouldn't love me if I was like myself, which is real rich. Goddamn fucking teenager. Jar. So she gave me the jar, and I had that, and then I saw fuckface here and was like, well, fuck. That's not gonna work. And I tried to distract her, and that wasn't working. And then she was dragging me, like, into her death jaws, and I was like, well, shit, I guess I'll die. And smashed the jar, and then I got possessed by the dog man, hence why I look like shit over there. And then I ripped her throat out with the dog man. He wasn't super enthused about it, because she's all, like, human flesh, but, like, I don't know why. We ripped her throat out. It was hella cool. Ugh. So yeah.
I think as you were saying this, part of your mixed success was like as you were talking about each moment, the scene around you kind of shifted to reflect that, like a montage basically of what was going on. I think the historian kind of nods. Okay, that surprisingly makes sense.
Oh, also, fuckface is definitely the one who fucked you over too.
Yeah,
You figured that out? Cool. Just want to make sure that was explicit.
I appreciate the thought.
Yeah. I did tell her to fuck off in regards to that too. She didn't really seem to care because she's a fuckface, but you know.
I think I am understanding the name more.
Yeah.
So, what was your intention with wanting to talk to the historian?
Oh, I just wanted to give the bro an update. Like,
oh, okay. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Bro got fucked over by fuckface there, but better tell him I ripped out fuckface's throat. It's just courtesy.
No, that's fair.
Yeah. Does he want anything?
I think he also just wanted an update. Just like shit's been weird for the past couple of days with like I think he'll tell you that, honestly. I was starting to grow concerned because I wasn't able to access many people in the town, and so if she was doing that, that makes sense to block everything. Well,
Yeah, goopy tentacle interference will do that. Does everything seem back to relatively normal now? Like, that influence is gone?
It seems like it, yes. Like I said, your friends' memories were and dreams were concerning, so I could access them again, and I think most people are here, more or less.
Wait a minute, I'm not still the dog man, right? Levi got me?
No, I think...
Levi didn't get me?
No. The dog man would be here if you were still possessed by a spirit. So...
Oh, thank God, I do not want to talk to that guy. It was all human flesh, I'm hungry. Constantly. We're ripping the throat out of an eldritch god, and all you can think about is meat? Like, dude needs to try out vegetarian for a week. Try to clean some of that out of the system.
Yeah, that does not sound like it would be a pleasant interaction.
It was not, it was fucking hell, and I'm definitely joking about it to keep from breaking down. Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like you probably need some rest after
That is why I am
this.
currently unconscious. It was a choice.
I can leave you to that.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna rest any better here or not here. If you want to hang, I don't care. Alex sort of flops down on the couch.
Yeah, I think he just kind of
Wanna
like
play cards?
shrugs. Like, it's been a while. I don't actually know. This is a strange situation. I don't actually know if this does affect your rest.
Well, sleep can only do so much. That's what the hospital equipment's for. Hopefully. I better be in a hospital. If I'm not in a fucking hospital, I'm gonna have to sick Nathan on somebody. I swear, Levi and Anna do not have a proper appreciation for the medical system. Like, I know it has its flaws, but there's plenty of medical experts. And Alex just goes off on a rant.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
could just fade to black.
We can sort of like fade out. I think at a point the historian would offer to show you around. Otherwise, you can just sit and rant in this little office.
I would love a tour.
I think he'll tell you, like, just stay close to me. It'll...
Getting lost was
it'll
fucking
be
stuck.
fine. Yes. I don't actually know if... You know what? Never mind. And they'll go over to the door, to this office and, like, open it up. And what you see outside of it is, like, a huge, seemingly endless, just pitch black expanse, which is sort of polka dotted by little bubbles that kind of look like windows that each have a different, like, scene going on inside of them.
Damn, Druid boy. Quite the place you got here.
It is... Yeah, it's certainly not boring most of the time. Which is helpful. I feel that would be driven to insanity, but that is up in the air either way. But yeah, he'll just sort of like leisurely walk. So these are the dreams I usually of different people, each one. From what I understand, you somewhat take half a step into this area when you're dreaming. And so if you're here, you can somewhat see. Like I said, I don't usually interact. It's not usually possible, but... And I think he approaches a bubble that looks very colorful and somewhat abstract. It's a scene that looks like almost like a carnival, all bright colors and like flashing lights. And he will step into it. It's just someone's weird, abstract dream. And he'll just kind of, walk around with you, popping in to see what's going on with a couple of different places.
Great.
Until... roll weird again.
Sure. 4.
Okay. Yeah, so you're walking around for a while. Yeah, I think what happens here is it's very easy to kind of not like physically get lost because you're with the historian, but get lost in the moment and like watching these things and exploring kind of. Because Alex is an academic, after all.
Yeah.
This is a learning
definitely
experience.
Anthropology professor hanging out with his, like, local friend.
Exactly. It's like a good time. And I'll leave it at that.
Oh boy.
So you finally all are getting some rest. We'll stop by Levi. What's up with him? Is he falling asleep, do you think?
Yeah, no, he's just he's gonna be in like the alcove where not like where he would meet the divine, but not obviously in the headspace there, and he's not gonna reach out to divine. But he's gonna sit in the area there and just probably cry. And just he doesn't want to sleep. He's scared to sleep.
Oh,
So
okay. Roll tough to see how long you
What?
can stay awake. I just want to see.
I mean, if he can't, he's gonna like go get coffee. So
Oh, okay.
he's gonna do that to himself. He doesn't care. But let's see if he can go without coffee.
All right, a 7. Yeah, so I think you do need the help of coffee to stay
Fair enough.
awake, but you don't like have a problem. You're not like dozing off. But yeah, so you all hit the hay, and the night
Except Levi. Oh
except Levi.
no, he doesn't enjoy the coffee. He's doing it out of convenience. He'll probably never touch it again once he gets over this.
Damn.
Assuming he gets over it eventually. He's not like chronic like Alex. He's not that.
We'll see if he develops
Hopefully.
an addiction to caffeine. That would
I
be
don't
kind of funny.
see that happening,
Nah.
but it.
Then we can end the session there
What?
and pick up in the morning to see what's going on.
Oh, brother.
You won't win these little games that'll run you through again. Make your universe a part of mine, ignoring destruction that I leave behind. Cast me out of your world. Cast me out. He won't change what I can do. Causing chaos is my gift. Causing ruckus that persists. I know you just want to live, but I cannot permit it. Make a deal and break your vows. It is your final hour now. I know that I'm growing
What you guys all just heard was an absolutely incredible fan song made by my lovely partner ERIN BURNHEART. They do a whole lot of fun music. It's awesome. It's very good. I'm not biased at all. Shut up. You can find all of their information in the description below as well. So please go also show them some love because they're cool and they made a song. And it's awesome. It rocks. Anyways, see you in 2 weeks.